We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it comes your way next. Pablo Lopez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Stepping into the box, Richie Ashburn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Richie Ashburn.
First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Gene Segura standing in, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one.
Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
This is line to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
The third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Standing in, Mike Schmidt. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. Now here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pops this one up. Ramirez is there. And that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
200 strikeouts on the season last year. That's not an easy thing to do. You definitely consider this guy a strikeout pitcher, and if he brings the same stuff that he had last year into this new season, we could see more than 200 strikeouts 2 years in a row.
In now, Juan Pierre. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
At the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Schmidt waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 3.
Now batting, number 3. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Harper. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Into the box, Gary Sheffield. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
One and 0. Here it is. Sheffield playing here in his home state of Florida. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Now at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Jimmy Rollins.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-1. Count 1-0.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sheffield moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting 5th.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has, an absolute howitzer.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Ball one to start the at-bat. One ball and one strike to the Phillies first baseman.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now to the plate, Cliff Floyd. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. Too high, 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth, Jonathan Villar.
So coming to the plate, Jonathan Villar took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Runs up and gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Digging in, Jesus Aguilar will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Here's Andrew McCutchen now as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
So one away here with the bases empty, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. First delivery to him on the way. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Standing in now, Richie Ashburn. Runs up and gets this one down. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Row, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
In now, Pablo Lopez. He'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Misses the zone as he pulled the bunt back in time.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Pierre. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. He's running. Pitch is high. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
3-0 now. Number 3 would be next. Pierre at second with 2 down. Three and 1 to the Marlins middle infielder.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's Phillies in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Number 3.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
At the plate now, number 3. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. And he'll lay off here as well, and it's 2-0 to the Miami third sacker.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything of a hit in this at-bat. Not much reason for it.
Here's the 2-0.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The right fielder, number 10, Gary.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sheffield. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is McCutchen. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0 Miami. So stepping in, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Change-up, a little bit inside, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Settling in now, Mike Schmidt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Still 2-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this will be fouled away. The 2-1 is taken for strike 2. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. The second for 1. Relayed to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping into the box, Cliff Floyd. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The left fielder, Cliff Floyd.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changeup called strike 1. Now here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
The batter,
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Got him.
There he goes. Count even at 2-2. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Aguilar.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. 1-0 count. Here it is. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
The 2-1.
Nope, outside.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. There's Segura. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. Here comes the first pitch.
That's inside.
Men on third with 2 down.
Nope,
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Nope, right.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here's the 3-0, and he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
From the stretch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He said they really need to do a better job of making the opposing starter work for outs. Right now, he's averaging less than 10 pitches per inning. So not only is he getting outs and limiting offensive production, but he's also looking like a guy that could pitch deep into the game. Their focus for now is to start making him throw more pitches and hope that leads to better ones to hit.
Thank you, Heidi.
Rollins.
First delivery to him on the way. Jimmy Rollins is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fouled off. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 1-0. Ready once again, Juan Pierre. He singled his last time up.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Pierre.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. Two-0 count. The pitch.
Hey! Count is 2-1.
Lifted down the line in left. McCutchen will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball. The count 1-1. Ball, that's outside.
1 out, nobody on. Two and 2 the count. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. McCutchen looking up. See you later. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
And it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
So now to the plate, number 3. And he fouls this one off. It was a walk in his last trip. Down and away, ball 1. And it's 1-2. And now pitch on the way.
Ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Shoots this one over to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder, number 10, Gary Sheffield.
Up next from Miami, Gary Sheffield. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Two out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. 5 innings complete. It's now 2-0 Miami. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, and that they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And that's in there for a strike.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Called strike. 0-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
A bouncer up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Shane Victorino will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Shane Victorino.
Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. A runner at first with no outs here. Line drive to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ricky
Stepping in now, Richie Ashburn. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Counts even, a ball and a strike to Ashburn.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And that misses. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
None out, runners at first and second. This pitch is popped up. Aguilar is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Segura.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1 home. Fly ball right down the line in left. Floyd is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
At the plate, Mike Schmidt. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 down, runners at first and second. This is foul right side. Here's the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Liner in there for a base hit. McCutchen rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. As they cut their deficit in half, it's a 2-1 game now. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Here's Bryce Harper now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Here comes the 1 and 2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Phillies will have to be content with just the one. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Marlins 2 and the Phillies 1. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really impressed with how they've hit in at-bats when they fall behind in the count. 5 of their hits have come from those at-bats. And although they don't want to get behind in the count as often, it's a great sign that they're not defeated when they do.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Please.
Adam Morgan is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Adam Morgan.
Striding in, Cliff Floyd. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Marlins, the left fielder, Cliff Floyd.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Morgan is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Strike called, 2-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The batter, number 4.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's down.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's set, now the pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
Three-two pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. High in the air out to center field. Ashburn will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Stepping up to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. No hits to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Popped up. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Ready now, Jorge Alfaro. It was a walk in his last trip. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Count 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And he misses again. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The set and the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Yeah, 3-0.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Alfaro in front. 3 balls and a strike.
Count 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. They lead it 2-1. Digging in to try it again. Jimmy Rollins 0 for 2 for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-0 the count. A ball and a strike. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. The 2-1 home.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Digging in now, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about lead.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Pierre moving for it. To the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. JT Realmuto with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him as the Phillies have come back to tie this one at 2.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. In for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Standing in now, Andrew McCutchen. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
Didi Gregorius will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 18, Didi Gregorius.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Phils have come back to tie it thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Victor Arano gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Victor Arano.
Corey Dickerson is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Into the box now, Juan Pierre. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That's wide, 2-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 2-1 home. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box, number 3. 0-1 the count. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
At the plate, Gary Sheffield. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Two down, runners at first and second. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
In now, Cliff Floyd, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. The set and the 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
He's set. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Count is full. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Floyd.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. This is in the air to left. And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. Marlins forced to settle for 1. 8th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Phillies 2. Brandon Kinsler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 20, Brandon.
New inning set to get underway. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Richie Ashburn. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner's back. Stepping in now, Gene Segura, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Kinsler, a Nevada native, is currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
Floyd is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. That evens it up 1-1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lined hard toward right center. Pierre will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So striding forward now, Jimmy Rollins. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. David Robertson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30, David Robertson.
So striding in, Jonathan Villar. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Jonathan Villar.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Harper. Still ranging back. Adios, pelota. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year, and it stakes the Marlins to a 4-2 lead.
You know, that's a huge home run at this point in the game. When you can tack on an extra run heading into the 9th, it's a big confidence boost to the whole team and pretty demoralizing to the opposition.
The batter, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
At the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2. Count is full.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Brian Anderson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Brian Anderson.
A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Line to the right side, but foul. Robertson pauses. 1-2 on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Still even at 2-2. And now pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. Hoskins has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils, and the Fish have taken a 4-2 lead. Drew Steckenrider comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 71, Drew Steckenrider.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Here's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. One and 1 to Andrew McCutchen. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Philly down to their last strike. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Adam Hazley will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 41, Adam Hazley.
And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
In now, Richie Ashburn. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
2 down, runners at first and second. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
3-2 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Striding in once again, Gene Segura. His prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Fouled off. A pause. And the 0-2. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
The set and the 1-2. struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Marlins jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Pablo Lopez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Drew Steckenrider hammers down the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.